You have stated that you know exactly what we want. Then, what is that exactly?
Oh, Prime. Stop playing coy with me. I am at your mercy, am I not? It's not exactly a secret. With all the ship preparations and diagnostics going on, that you clearly realize the direness of the energy crisis at hand. But is that not the problem, really? You want to get off planet to find energy, but need energy to get off planet?
I'd like to get that look and laugh off his planet. What is his point?
I know how to get what you need.
What? Where? And how? By the primes, an energon supply that large,
You could get off planet easily, and then some.
How's the energon not located on the scanners? Especially one of that size.
Simple. It's my supply, and I cloaked it myself. I couldn't let anyone else find it.
But why? I mean, why did you even stockpile a supply that large?
Why? Why, you ask? You ask why, in an energon crisis, with two warring factions fighting for whatever little scrap of energon they can find? Why I, an outcast, and one who would need some form of leverage to broker a truce with one of these sides, would stockpile exactly what all Cybertronians need to survive? You're not high on the Autobot rankings, are you? I hope not.
Enough! Enough. Wheeljack, input his coordinates into Teletraan's nav computer.
I'm on it, Prime.
The Sea of Rust is located 5.9 parsecs from current block location. No significant signs of life nor energy are indicated from preliminary scans.
The Sea of Rust? Even without all that concealment, it'd what? Be difficult to pick up on routine and even deep-level scans? Makes one almost wonder why I'd choose such a location. Actually, it always made me wonder why no one took a more hands-on approach and did an actual search with one's optics. Passé, I suppose, but sometimes you just need to get down in the trenches to actually get real work done.
After we scoured the planet's surface, time dictated that we couldn't. Just didn't have time. Never mind that when you don't even find a scrap anywhere, why would we think we would find a stockpile?
Oh, look. I've upset you, Lieutenant. I get the feeling there might be something personal there, am I right, Twinsy?
Your original point about this still stands, Prime. Sir.
She must be a blast at parties, hmm? Well, I know you don't trust me, and here I thought you were always Optimus. But I will make it easy for you. You're law enforcement. I'll bet you served in Praxis, yes?
Did. Before the war.
The data logs state they have many security protocols. If you truly did serve there, then you must know all about core overrides.
Core overrides?
It was a dark chapter in Praxis history. Prisoners outnumbered law enforcement. So, the Council implemented core override implants as a deterrent.
Prowl! Please don't tell me what I think that means.
Yes, Jackie, it does.
Will someone please tell us whatever it means? I don't get it.
Yes, we all know you're one of the special ones.
It means that we can remotely trigger brain damnation.
Brain damnation? What does?
Blowing up his cerebral cortex at the very center. Means blowing up his brain module, Cog.
Yes, what Prowl says is true. I didn't agree with the use then when I was on the council, and I don't agree with it now.
Well, yes, you can exterminate me at the first sign of treachery, whether your underlings agree or not. So you don't have to trust me. You can just kill me at the simple press of a button? Or is that a click?
It would be a quick and simple procedure, Prime. I can even perform it myself without Ratchet's assistance.
Now, Optimus, this is wrong. I know we're desperate, but when and where do we draw the line?
You would feel better about following his lead, though. Yes, Elita?
I'd feel like we wouldn't be simply trusting a con, never mind your doppelganger. But all of this still just doesn't add up. Why?
Yes, I know.
Simple you. Simple Autofemmat. I want you to take me with you. And by with you, I mean I want off this junk heap of a planet. Can't be trusted by my mirror image. Can't be trusted by my creator and his merry band.
Elita still does have a point. There is still the ethical matter of it all.
Look, Prime Z, I would not have suggested it if I wasn't okay with it. And beyond that, so long as I keep my end of the bargain, then there'd be nothing unethical about it, yes? In the end, it would seem I'm putting my trust in you, would it not, Prime? I've placed myself at your hands, surrendered myself with no struggle, given you hope from hopelessness, openly optioned to have myself effectively become a walking remote detonated bomb to liquidate my synapses from the inside. And it's all for one simple request. Just give me a ride. Low risk, the highest reward. Just because something sounds too good to be true, doesn't mean it can't be.
It seems we are out of options. And if not, we are almost certainly out of time. While it does indeed seem far too good to be true, perhaps Primus gave us a real big push to balance out all of our recent and not so recent misfortunes. And for all of those that have lost their sparks along the way, you may proceed with the implant, Prowl.
Lighten up, Prime. You're so serious. I'm not concerned about anyone losing their head over any of this. And neither should you.
Gather Recon Team Delta, Elita. The team leaves first light. Lower Teletraan's power intake by 25% and distribute rations to the Recon team upon their assembly. They'll need the extra boost in the event we meet any hostility.
Soundwave, report!
The Autobots are preparing an escape tour off-planet.
Escape? They're supposed to be worse off with their reserves than we are! What's the catch?
The fugitive, designated as Toxatron, was found to be amongst them. He has assisted their campaign to venture off-world.
Toxatron? That's all excuse of a Decepticon? That laboratory reject!
Megatron Laserbeak indicates that Toxatron has an energon supply of immense proportion hidden in the Sea of Rust, more than enough to take them out of the galaxy and into one of the hundreds of planets outside our system.
Continue your surveillance on them, Soundwave. I know Laserbeak will not fail. Inform me if, or rather, when the Autobots let their guard down for our time to strike.
As you command, Lord Megatron.
Now Prime's clones betray me, just as Prime himself did so many cycles ago. It would seem perhaps they are more alike than I had originally believed. And it would seem Prime too knows the severity of the status of Cybertron. With your spark all but found, neither Prime nor his Imperial Carbon copy are going anywhere. This is all far from over, my brothers.
Optimus, you could use all hands on deck. Let me come on the mission too. I just don't want action, Big Bot. I want to defend yours, our brothers and sisters, our family's honor.
I'm sorry, B, but our numbers are dwindling by the day. I do not lack any faith at all in your ability and your heart for our Autobot brethren. If we were to fail this mission, we need the youth of the Autobots to survive. Keep fighting for our cause. You are a part of that movement, Bumblebee. You are that heart, and a part of that future. Our future. It's just as important, if not more so, than any mission. So please, stand down, soldier. This post is yours. Autobots, transform and roll out!
He'll be fine, B. Prime has lived longer than yours, mine, and Prowl's cycles all put together.
I know, I'm just worried that I might never see some of them again.
What is this place? Always looked like a big hole anytime Teletraan would come over these parts. Never mind whatever that is.
Unbelievable! It's a space bridge! Who would have thunk that the old fossil of an Autobot would love old relics?
That's enough out of you!
You all are so easy to have your mud flaps rustled, aren't you? Well, you'll find what you're looking for through that corridor, Prime. I miss these beautiful beasts. I used to go off-world to Antilla. It was such a beautiful planet. Like Cybertron, at least it was. Before it was hit by cosmic rust. Kinda like what's happening to Cybertron. Just a different kind of flaming rust.
Thought these were all decommissioned to stop or prevent the spread of the rust.
Well, there is plenty of power for it to function, but it looks like too many important components need replacing and are non-functional in its current state.
Hey guys, come look. Get ready to have an energon surge come to your very optics.
By the beard of Primus! Toxatron wasn't lying. We hit the jackpot. More than enough to get all our chassis to a far more vibrant and energy-efficient planet.
Good gobs of greasy gas-guzzling glory. I don't remember ever seeing such a beautiful sight. It would seem Toxatron was telling the truth, Wheeljack. So it would seem. Thank you, Prime. Prime! He's gone! Frack! It was too good to be true. In all the excitement, I just took my optics off of him for a second. I'm so sorry, Prime. There will be time for all of us to regret decisions, Ironhide. I hope. This was my call. We just need to make it back to the Ark, and with the energon, make the best of all of this. Should I press the button to detonate the... Absolutely not. Keep your optics focused, Autobots. I fear with us and the supply here, our danger went well beyond red alert. And he is likely the least of our worries, if I am correct. Wheeljack, load up the energon now!
Decepticons alert. Primary target Optimus Prime located. Energon stockpile also located. Mission: subdue the Autobot commander. Capture the energon. Secondary mission goal: exterminate all Autobots for the Decepticon cause and Lord Megatron attack.
Decepticons! Kill the Autobots! Fire everything you have at them now!
Starscream, you fool! Watch your fire! Ah, hello, Prime.
Megatron, stop. You must listen.
And why will I do that?
We are fighting for the same goal. Cybertron is at stake. Let us fight together to save our home. This source of energy is far more than any of us have seen in eons, but it won't revitalize Cybertron. Let us work together, Megatron, to travel out amongst the stars and find energy for our troops and our people of Cybertron. Our people!
I'm not a fool, Prime. With you and your Autobots out of the way, it'll be far easier to energize without your pathetic mouths to feed. Besides, I know what you are truly after. I won't allow you to retrieve the giver of life itself, and it shall belong to me! Yes! Down!
Toxatron? What in the name of Alpha Trion?
Come now, mighty Optimus Prime! Is this really all you've got?
Ironhide, always acting the tough guy. I'm thinking that hide is just really thick on your head. That's what I think.
That's what you think, huh? Well, I can't say you're wrong. What do you think now?
You're not built for this, Prime. You will never be able to make the decisions Cybertron needs.
Cybertron needs freedom, hope.
And I will give him that hope. Cybertron needs strife. My strength.
Then its strength you shall have. Jack's fully loaded.
And I don't know how much longer this place will hold together if we keep blasting it here like this. Let's get our motors running and our butts back to base while we all still have them.
Autobots, fall back!
Leave him be, Starscream. They are no longer a concern.
But Lord Megatron, they're right there! We can stop them, now!
I said, let them go! Do not make me give you the order again! Shockwave, have you secured the energon on schedule?
Yes, my lord. Earlier than expected, in fact.
Excellent. Prepare the crew. Power up all systems and advance mission parameters to the Allspark's location.
It shall be done, Lord Megatron. For the honor of the Decepticons.
The Allspark?
Starscream, you imbecile. Always so concerned with that merely in front of you. You want to conquer Prime? You wish to merely conquer the Autobots?
But Lord Megatron, I thought...
Blast it, Starscream. Why must I constantly remind you not to think? One should seek of one's strength, and that certainly is not one of yours. You wish to conquer all of Cybertron, but why conquer merely one world, when you can conquer many? When you can perhaps conquer all of them?